Hey guys, thank you for joining me today on Godspot. I want to talk to you about boundaries, teaching people how to treat you. This is in Galatians 6 verse 5, for each one should carry their own load. So here is Paul. He's basically speaking about boundaries. He says if you try to carry everyone else's load, you're going to buckle under the pressure. And what he's saying, you need to set some boundaries in place and understand that you're responsible for your own load. Yes, there are people you can help, especially when they're overburdened, and probably you should help them. But there are going to be times when you must be responsible for your own life as much as they are responsible for theirs. So let's unpack this thought for a moment. Personal boundaries. Personal boundaries help define who we are, what we're comfortable with, and how we want to be treated by other people. It refers to limits that we put in place to protect our well-being, such as we will not put up with abusive language. And so when someone gets abusive towards us, they cross the line, we set a boundary, we walk away. And it sends a very strong message when you do that. So boundaries are very important in every prominent relationship, whether it be a significant other, a family member, a work associate, even a stranger. They're very important. And what I want to do is give you a few ideas that will help you to train other people how to treat you. And it's the difference between these two words, and I think they're very usable, is that what is you consider acceptable and what is unacceptable. If there is behavior that's unacceptable, you need to know what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. Is this acceptable or unacceptable? So here's a list, and I hope this list really helps you. You should write it down or just consider it, because everybody needs boundaries. Number one, say no to things you don't want to do or even have the time to do. Saying no is really, really important, just as much as saying yes, because no is a boundary that you're setting and it prevents you from burning out. Number two, say yes when you need help. When someone offers help, be humble enough and not fearful that you can ask for that. There's nothing wrong with that. Number three, say thank you with no apology, regret, or even shame. Number four, delegate tasks. You don't have the skills or the energy to complete a situation or a job, delegate it. It doesn't mean that you're shrugging off responsibility. You're still responsible for that job to be done, but you're delegating it to someone who knows how to do that. Number five, protect your time. Don't overcommit. You know, there are so many meetings that I get invited to, I just can't make it to all of them, because they're all meetings of equal value. And so I've decided there are some meetings I'm just not going to go to. There are some things I'm just not going to do because they're not of equal value. And that thing can be so hard to determine sometimes, but if you set boundaries in place, you'll be able to make that decision a lot easier. Number six, ask for space. You know, we all need our own privacy. During the day, I have people coming in and out my office all day long. And there are times I have to shut the door because I need space. It's not that I'm even making a private phone call sometimes. It's just sometimes I just need to regather, get my head back in the right space, and just need some privacy to get on with it. Number seven, speak up if you feel uncomfortable with how someone is treating you or your needs are being infringed upon. Don't just allow people to walk all over you. Speak up and say, whoa, wait a minute. What you're doing, what you're saying, that's unacceptable. Don't do that. Number eight, honor what is important to you by choosing to put your well-being and health first. To put it through the filter of your well-being and your health, and honor that. Honor yourself and say, you know what? I deserve better. I should be treated better. That's really important. Number nine, drop the guilt and responsibility of others. You weren't born to be a beast of burden and carry the responsibility of others. And finally, number 10, share personal information gradually and in a mutual way. Remember, every relationship has a give and take. So here we have it. Setting boundaries, personal boundaries, is a responsibility each person must assume for themselves. And unfortunately, there's no one size fits all. You've got to sort it out yourself. I've just given you a list of ideas. You need to take it. You need to do it. I hope this helps you today. Hit the like button. Share it with someone else. Thanks for listening.